Hey guys, Brother D, Praise the Lord Radio Show. Hey, a lot of people are up in arms right now with the fact that Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay had Amanda Seales on for an interview, and it seems as if he was attacking her during the whole interview by questioning her testimony as well as her professional observation and experience. Now, I want you to start off by knowing that Shannon that you see with Amanda Seales and the Shannon that you see with Skip Bayless are two different Shannons. They are two different Shannon Sharpes. What do I mean by that? The Shannon Sharpe that you see with Amanda Seales is a Shannon that was affected by the one that worked with Skip Bayless. Remember, working with Skip Bayless, Shannon always advocated black folk during the George Floyd riots, during the time of the pandemic. And he stood up for black players. He stood up for black excellence. He stood up for black people who were even questionable, but he stood up and said, we're people like anyone else. And he became unk to us and we loved it. Now, keep in mind with all of that Shannon had did, Shannon subsequently gets fired from there, right? He gets fired from where? With Skip Bayless. And he gets fired and he goes to where? ESPN, only working 2 days a week. When he got fired from with Skip Bayless, he realized at that point that he can only say and do but so much. So his money was affected. So now he has a 2-day-a-week gig on ESPN. It could have been longer, don't get me wrong, but he didn't want to face that thing again when he had a boss that can fire him. And he took a gamble on Club Shay Shay. Well, Club Shay Shay was hit out of the park because why? Because I truly believe that was his calling that God has given to him. But this is what happens. Out of fear, we become selective in our processing. We become apprehensive in our conclusions. In other words, those people who may seem questionable, like Amanda Seales, because she challenges people's character and she challenges people on racism, they become upset. Therefore, Amanda Seales is a hot potato in all of Hollywood. So now Shannon has to do what? He has to watch his own bag. His what? His money bag. So now when he talks to her, he's questioning every word and iota that comes out of her mouth. He didn't do his due diligence to realize that she was an accomplished professional in African American histories and studies. He didn't know that she was affected her own self by racism and discriminatory actions that she experienced as a child. Therefore, when she spoke her truth, he just took it as she was a complainer, a slacker, and someone who didn't know what she was talking about. However, we see differently, right? So know that the Shay Shay that you see over here with Amanda and the one that you see with Skip Bayless are two different people. They are two different people because now Shannon looks at things from a monetarily perspective. He look at it from a business owner perspective, and he also look at it from I now have more friends that don't look like me. I'm in a different circle now that's pulling me up, and I don't want to violate them or rock the boat because I have to represent all people. Do I like it? Personally, no, I do not. Do I think it's fair? No, I do not. On both sides, I don't think it's fair. But he is going to have to stand up and say, right is right, wrong is wrong, or he may not say anything at all. But I just want you to know today that you're looking at two different Shannon Sharpes. This is Brother D, Praise the Lord Radio Show. God bless you. The Lord wants the best for you. God bless.